spent my life in the pleasure of mundane learning and never worshipped your feet, O Lord. Now you are my only shelter.
Reading on and on, my hopes grew and grew. For I considered the acquisition of material knowledge to be life's true goal. How fruitless those hopes turned out to be, for all my knowledge proved feeble. Now I know that all such erudition is actually pure ignorance.
All the so-called knowledge of this world is born of the flickering potency of your illusory energy, Maya. It is an impediment to the execution of the devotional service to you. Indulgence in mundane knowledge verily makes an ass of the eternal soul by encouraging his infatuation with this temporary world.
Here is one person who has been served in such as who are longer carried on his back. The useless burden of material is so in my whole age. For want of the power to enjoy, I find nothing at all concerns me.
Now in the old age person. जय श्री श्री भक्तिनाथ ठाकुर की जय, गोविंदाय भगवान की जय, गोपाल की जय, श्री पार्वती की जय, गोपाल की जय। नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम 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 नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायण नमस्कृत्य
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये अष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्ते भवति नैष्ठिकी the very means of conquest. One should offer reciprocal obeisances and the person and their daughter. Narayana and Rishi, the most human being, the Mother Saraswati, the regular attendants, the last of the Bhagavad, and the name of service, all that is almost not a
who is praised
the songs,
transcendental songs,
established
is established as attribute to God.
Canto 2, chapter 8, verse 15.
Sir. Okay.
Bhupatala, Kaput, Vyoma, Graha, Nakshatra, Uvritam, Sarit, Samudra, Deepanam, Sambhava, Cha, Etar, Upasam, Prasa, on the chapter 8 form. Chapter 8, verse 14. Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham
Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham
Bhupatalaka Kupyoma
Bhupatalaka Kupyoma
Graha Nakshatra Bhutam
Graha Nakshatra Bhutam
Charit Samudra Dvipanam
Sarit Samudra Dvipanam
Sambhavaschaita Lokasham
Sambhavaschaita Lokasham Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham
Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham
Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham Bhupatalaka Kupyoma Graha Nakshatra Bhutam Sarit Samudra Dvipanam Sambhavaschaita Lokasham
Bhupatala
Bhupatala
underneath the land.
underneath the land
Underneath the land.
underneath the land
Kaku.
Aku
The four sides of the heavens.
four sides of the heavens
Yoma.
Yoma
Sky.
Graha Prana Nakshatra Sha
Bhutan.
Udam Charit River Samudra Sea
Dvipana.
Dvipana
The islands.
Sambhavaschaita Star
Also. Sator. Here. Sham.
Lokasham
Translation covered by the Divine Grace of Chanal Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Translation. The list of the Brahmanas, please also describe how the creation of the globes over the universe. The four directions of the heavens, the sky, the planets, the stars, the mountains, the rivers, the seas and the islands, as well as the the different kinds of inhabitants takes place. Please let's go on the rest of the Brahmanas.
For best of the
It
Brahmanas,
is also described
please also
how
describe
the creation of the globes,
how the creation of the globes
throughout the universe,
throughout the universe,
four directions of the heavens,
the four directions of the
sky,
sky,
planets, stars,
mountains, rivers,
seas, islands, as well as different kinds of inhabitants
different kinds of inhabitants
takes place.
takes place.
The inhabitants of different varieties of land, etc., are differently situated and not all of them are equal in all respects. Inhabitants of the land are different from the inhabitants of the water of the sky. And similarly, the inhabitants of the different planets and stars in the sky are also different from one another. By the laws of the Lord, no place is vacant. By the creatures of one particular place are different from those of other places. Even in human society, the inhabitants of the jungles or the deserts are different from those of the cities and villages. There are so many according to different qualities of most of nature. Such adjustment by the laws of nature is not denied. There is a great plan behind the arrangement. Maharaj Parikshit requests the great sage Sukadeva Goswami to explain all these authoritatively in accordance with the proper understanding. Hey Krishna, Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Namaste Bhakti Namaste Saraswate Gauravani Prasarine Bhagavad Gita Jai Shri Krishna Prabhupada Jai Vedanta Vishwasale Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thanks again for coming for today's Bhagavatam class. Today we discuss the 15th verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th chapter, 2nd canto. So you see today, Parikshit Maharaj next question, rest of the Brahmanas, please also describe how the creation of the globes throughout the universe, the four directions of the heaven, the sky, the planets, stars, the mountains, the rivers, the seas and islands, as well as different kinds of inhabitants takes place. So the science, the so-called the modern science, is too inferior and it is too far from the. Where is my phone? You will find it. Okay. Ring it, you will go there. Ring it, you will go. So the science is, not even approachable distance from us. When they are trying to invent the different kind of equipments, we already have the distance between every planet. Every planet, the distances and everything is already mentioned. So when Bhagavatam 5th canto, even the distance from this material world to Vaikuntha is mentioned. How far is Vaikuntha? How far is heavenly planets? What is distance between the sun and moon, earth and moon? Everything is already mentioned. And they also have some other Puranas, other books like Surya Siddhanta. Surya Siddhanta clearly explains about the horoscope. How every planet, how it is moving. Surya Siddhanta, actually, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur wrote a commentary on the book called Surya Siddhanta, because he is actually one of the best astrologers. Whatever the Vaishnava calendar we use now, it is designed by him. We are using the Vaishnava calendar, with the Ekadasi timings and Janmashtami timings, whatever we follow, it is authentic, because it is designed by His divine grace, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. After that only he got a title Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, because he is very good in the Siddhanta. Surya Siddhanta, it is very, very complicated, very, very complicated. Like Advaita Prabhu was sharing that day. According to Surya Siddhanta, the moon is near to the sun. According to Bhagavad, the moon is further to the sun. So, how it is possible? How it can be that neither of them can be wrong? It is possible. In a way, from where you speaking that, from where you see the thing, there are two objects, right? There are two objects. When you see from the front, it looks in the same, similar position. When you see from this right side, this is first and this is second. When you see from there, then it looks like this is first, this is second. Like this is what she is called, from where you see. It's called the top view, front view, side view, there are so many things are there now. So how do you see the object? Accordingly, understanding is different. That's why fifth canto Srimad Bhagavatam is very difficult to understand. Because we don't know from which angle Sukadeva Goswami is speaking. For example, Priyavrata used his chariots. And then he divided the whole earthly planet into 7 divisions. But in our vision, we see the earth is globe. So where he made this 7 divisions? So sometimes of some part of the Bhagavatam it appears that the earth is flat and some part looks like a globe. Some part of it explains as a globe. Some part of it looks like as if it is actually flat. Even Himalaya also, the height is a few thousand yojanas. It means few kilometers. Height of the Himalaya is few kilometers, few thousand kilometers. But what we see is not that much. What about other Himalayas? Because Himalaya is the one dividing the Bharatavarsha from the previous. You know that, right? The Varshas. So it will be Bhumandala is having how many islands? How many islands Bhumandala have? 7 islands. What are the 7 islands? What are the 7 islands? Australia, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, Saptadvipa. It's called as
Jambudvipa.
Jambudvipa, correct? And then after Jambudvipa, one more Jambudvipa. After Jambudvipa? Jambudvipa, I will show you this first. Okay, this is actually, this is the Meru Parvat. This is the Meru Parvat. This Meru Parvat is actually, this is Bhumandala first of all. This is Bhumandala. And this is the 7 islands made of Priyavata. And this is actually Jambudvipa. And this is Bharatavarsha. And after that we have different oceans to separate. Okay, now I will show you another picture. Now I am seeing this cross section. Now you see this is Meru Dvipa, so Meru mountain center, and this is Jambudvipa. And Jambudvipa is surrounded by the salt ocean. That's why our Dvipa, Jambudvipa, is surrounded by salt ocean. Jambudvipa is not as small as you see. It's not within earth. It's not within earth. It's within Bharatavarsha. It's within Jambudvipa. Only one portion is Bharatavarsha. There are so many. After that we have salt ocean. After that Lakshadvipa. Lakshadvipa is surrounded by sugar ocean. After that the ocean is full of sugar. You know, like just like when you go to the beach, when you swim, you can also drink the water. Now you cannot drink now. There you can drink sweet water, sugar water. And that is covered by Salmali Dvipa. After that Salmali Dvipa, see then like diameter is also mentioned. This is actually 1 lakh yojanas. This is 2 lakh yojanas. This is 4 lakh yojanas. And after Salmali Dvipa, this is liquor ocean. You can go inside, the ocean is full of liquor. You can jump inside, swim and drink as much as you want. Maybe Pondicherry people can get special visa for that. Salmali Dvipa, liquor ocean. After that we have Kusar Dvipa. And after Kusar Dvipa we have Ghee ocean. The ocean is full of ghee. Whole ocean is only of ghee. After that we have Karuneya Dvipa. And that is surrounded milk ocean. That is Shvetadvipa is different. The milk ocean of Vishnu is different. Okay? This is ocean made of milk, but that milk ocean is different. And after we have Sakadvipa. Then after we have a yogurt ocean surrounded by. Anywhere you want to take bath, it will be full of yogurt there. After we have Pushkara Dvipa. Then after we have fresh water ocean. This Pushkara Dvipa only having some headquarters for primary deities of the particular universe, like Indra, and all of them, their residence is there in the Pushkara Dvipa. Brahma is having one quarters there. Not primarily, he has his own quarters there. You know, he's staying there. So these are all mentioned. Okay. So this is how this is all divided. How it is divided? It is divided by the chariot of Priyavata. Priyavata's chariot is divided. The whole world, divided into 7 portions. It means what is his size? What is size of the chariot? Can we understand this? Since you can understand, you blindly say these are all myths. And then we have after that within Jambudvipa we have 9 Varshas. Within Jambudvipa is what? The first part, right? So surrounded by salt ocean. It is having 9 Varshas. Varsha means the tract of land. The tract of land is called as tract of land is called as Varshas. And then you can see here, this is Bharata Varsha. And this is the place where we are chanting now. In Yajnas we chant, right? In Brahma, Madanga. Shasa Paramusaram. Sankalpa. Dakshine, Meru, Dakshine, Bhave, Bharavarshe, Bharavakante. Right? Meru, Dakshine. This is actually Meru, Dakshine. Dakshina is Bharata. Within this Bharata Varsha, there is Bharata Kanda. The Bharata Kanda is actually from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. That is called Bharata Kanda. Bharata Varsha, supposedly, this is a very deep subject. I cannot say confirm. Bharata Varsha is supposed to be this earth. Or earth is part of that. No, very. Clearly, what is a researching to understand clearly about this. Okay, so this Bharata Varsha, within we have so many holy rivers called Sindhu, Saraswati, Yamuna, Ganga, Gandhari, and then Koshi, Brahmaputra. And this Himalaya is separating Bharata Varsha from Kim Purusha. Kim Purusha means Kim means what? Kim means what? What? Kim means what? Purusha means people. Kim Purusha. What kind of people they are? They look like monkey-faced humans, like one of us. They are the Rashupin Ramachandran. So it means there is a passage. You can cross the Himalayas, then you can go to Kim Purusha Varsha. There is a passage. Even now, the Antarctic. We have 9 continents now. What is the 7th continent? Sorry, 7th continent now. What is 7th continent?
South America, North America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia.
Last one?
Antarctica.
Antarctica, nobody is allowed to go to many regions. North Antarctica is not explored. Only the South Antarctica is explored. Even the scientists, they cannot go to north so much. South also, it is too much frozen, It's minus 200, it's minus 250, minus 3, they cannot go further. So we are here and the south is blocked. And after there should be ocean. There should be salt ocean, right? There should be the south of Antarctica, there should be salt ocean. And north of Antarctica, Himalaya should continue. Himalaya should continue. Himalaya is starting from here. You can see some place in Russia also now. But it should continue even further. But that Himalaya is not what we see. What we see is only a few kilometers, few feet, few thousand feet. But this is few kilometers high. So that should be Antarctica, North Antarctica, there should be the Himalayas continuing. That Himalaya, if you walk further, then you can go to Kim Purusha. That's why you can see Mahabharata, like Yudhishthira was walking above, walking on the Himalayas, walking up, going up the heavenly planets. From there is a way to go to heavenly planets. There is a way you can go to from Himalayas you can go to heavenly planet. There is a way, there is a passage. That is how they can go other place. These are all beyond our understanding. Okay, they are deep subject. And after that we have Kim Purusha, and that is covered by a huge mountain called Hemakuta. And after that we have Harivarsha. After Harivarsha we have Rishata Parvat. After Rishata Parvat we have both three sides. We have Chakshu, and then Chakshu, and then we have Bharatwash, and then we have Ilavrita Varsha, and then we have Ketumala Varsha, and Ramyaka Varsha, and Hiranyaya Varsha, and then Uttarapuru Varsha. These are all only Jambudvipa alone. 11th Varsha only that day we discussed. People don't get old, people don't get disease there. You know, they die. That's it. Only the death comes, they die. Otherwise, until then, they will be very nice, very happy. Because they are very, very close to Meru now. Meru is having, you know, one mango. There is having one mango tree is 700 miles long, and that one fruit is bigger than elephants. Elephant. One fruit of one mango is bigger than elephant. When the mango falls from the tree and then it breaks and the juice comes out, that becomes a river. Imagine the size of the fruit. And then they are drinking the juice of that particular mangoes and they are getting relieved of all the fatigue and old age and disease. The people of love. See? How deep, you know, these are all the things you want to know. You want to know all these things. He's asking, please explain me how creation of the throughout the universe. Throughout the universe means, you know, material universe. There are 14 planetary system. And I mean, this is only this Bhumandala, you know. Bhumandala is Karma Bhumi. And how to understand Swargaloka? How will be Swargaloka? And how will be Brahmaloka? Then how will be Kailash? Then how will be Vaikuntha? And how will be Golokunda? You know, if this Bharata Varsha, 11th Varsha is so nice. Within the Jambudvipa, 11th Varsha is so nice. Let's talk about, you know, Golokunda. And then what we see? Our scientists went to moon and they got some rocks. They got some rocks and rocks. Oh, there is only rocks available in there. Nothing else. No oxygen, no carbon dioxide, nothing. It's all a waste of thing. The God created, you know, some waste junk he created, some chunks. The point is that creation is all about varieties. Natasya. Natat samas sadhyalu desu dushyate. Parashakti yude dushyate. Parashakti yude dushyate. Gnana bada kriyacha. It is from Vedic injunction. We read the sloka book from again. Green. First line is Natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate natas samastadhyam kase drishyate. Natasya karyam. Actually from Upanishad. So this whole nation, you know, it's about offering. We go to Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3:22, verse 22. So this is the description. तदस्तिकार्यं करणं च विद्यते तत् समश्चाद्या विकसितुष्यते पराशक्ति विविधैव श्रूयते स्वभावकी ज्ञान फलक्रिया च. He does not possess the bodily forms like that of an ordinary living entity. There is no difference between his body and his soul. He is absolute and his senses are transcendental. All of his vessels can perform actions for one another and therefore no one is greater than him or equal to him. His potencies are multifarious and thus his deeds are automatically performed as a natural sequence. His potencies are multifarious. Krishna's energy, it is full of varieties. Bhavati, Jnana, Bala, Kriya, Jnana, Bala, Kriya. Everything, all his potency of Krishna is a different dimension. I mean, how many varieties within this among the fish? How many kinds of fish Krishna created? Among the snakes, how many types of snakes Krishna created? Among tigers, how many kinds of tigers he created? Among the humans, how many kind of, here is a very interesting subject to read about people. That is called psychology. But that is a separate section. Even to read about people, that itself, it is actually a, an interesting subject. So, we should not think that the whole world is a standard protocol. Or if you go to Indra will be like us. And you use some isothermal soap, bathe, or use some, ecodermal paste. No. His body is different. His body is different. It's not like you. Don't after shaving lotion, shaving me. No, not like that. Their body is different. Their body is not like us. Their body is completely different. In Amraj, you go down to Padala, that body is so different. That body is different. Everything looks different. That's what I told before also. I was making an interesting research. And there are living entities available even the range where even the sun rays cannot penetrate in the ocean. There are plants available and there are mountains available in the ocean. How are the plants available in the ocean? How it is possible? How the plants available, how the mountains available? So this is actually Krishna's creation. I want to know, can you describe how the creation of the globes throughout the universe? How it is created? And the four directions of the heaven. There is, the Bhumandala? Bhumandala is a flat. Bhumandala. How it is balanced? On all sides. How it is balanced? In four sides, there are four elephants are standing. The four elephants are giving equal weight. So that just like a paper weight, you support, you put a table and then you put a cloth. That cloth you fly right. What do you do? In four cloths you put some weight. Right? Same thing, Krishna also put four sides, put four elephants. Four elephants are balancing the Bhumandala. So imagine what is size of elephant. What is size of elephant? What is size of elephant? Maybe you can go and try to give some class and see who is going on. That is their job, no, they will not do that. They are all transcendental people. They are great Krishna servants. Their job is to maintain. And then, whole thing is resting. Whole universe is resting on Anandasation. And then, we have a tortoise at the bottom. The tortoise. What incarnation?
Kurma.
Kurma is holding everything. The Mary Parvata is sitting on Kurma, na? मेरे पास नहीं आता वो मां और ऐसा रुक मां these are all our scientists are just inventing some medicine they want to go to moons and suns and they are trying to go they will explore then they will come and say oh we found something it is already here they want to invent there are now they invented there are different universes they are already here now they inventing that there are different stars and this and that already there is done how the planets are moving all the scientists are ready everything from our shastra and then the scientists they are produced by them they rename the shastra so we cannot do this then you want to know the four directions of the heaven every planet sky and the planets there are different stars Polar star Dhruva Nakshatra is also another nakshatra and every nakshatra have different lifespan Dhruva Nakshatra it will stay until the dissolution of the material world. Even if after Brahma died, Dhruva Nakshatra will exist. Brahma gave everything, but even after Brahma died, Dhruva Nakshatra will exist. Only when Vishnu wants to wind up the whole thing, then at the time only there is go back to God. It is also a good expansion of it. What does Veda Viva? Very question Vishnu is there, the same place. Dhruva Nakshatra. And then the sky, the planets, the stars and mountains, there are different kinds of work. The rivers, there are different kinds of holy rivers. Whatever rivers we are seeing now, these are not ordinary rivers. Ganga, Saraswati, Kaveri, they are all originally from the spiritual world. They are coming from the spiritual world. It is coming from the lotus feet of Krishna. All the rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. That is why we are. Whenever we want to offer the Lord, we chant the mantra. Gange, Yamuna, Saraswati, Godavari, Narmade, Kaveri, Saraswati, Gangri. Chant and invoke all the rivers by mantra. That water only used for the Lord. They are not ordinary. They are all coming from Krishna's lotus feet. Different kind of rivers are there. Different kind of trees also there. Vaikuntha in Kailash, there is one banyan tree. That banyan tree, below that banyan tree, Lord Shiva is sitting. The banyan tree is 700 miles high. Can you imagine? 700 miles. 700 miles means almost from Kanyakumari to the mid part of India. You travel to mid part of India. What is the distance you get? This is about Kailash. This chapter explains the glories of Kailash. The banyan tree was 800 miles high and its branches spread over 600 miles around. 800 miles high? 600 miles around the banyan tree. The tree cast a fine shade which permanently cooled the temperature, yet there is no noise of birds. That's also considered. How much the reason is, if you see about the trees, you are thinking about how much the noise created to the birds and they also get passed through that. And all this is considered. They say no noise of birds. The birds don't disturb. Generally in every tree there is a bird nest and birds congregate in the evening to create noise, but it appears that this banyan tree was devoid of noise and therefore it was calm, quite peaceful. There was no disturbance from noise or heat, therefore the place was just ready for meditation. Below that banyan tree only, the glorious Lord, Maheshwara is sitting. Lord Shiva is sitting there. So this verse explains about the beauty of this fourth canto, sixth chapter, explains the beauty of Kailash. The Kailash is full of mountains filled with all kind of valuable jewels and minerals, surrounded by all varieties of valuable trees and plants. The top of the hill is nice and decorated with various types of deer. There are many waterfalls, and in the mountains there are so many beautiful caves in which very beautiful wives of the mystics are found. Kailash Hill, on Kailash Hill is always it is not this Kailash, not this Kailash of this. The original Kailash is the spiritual world. And the Kailash Hill, there is always a rhythmical sound of a peacock's sweet vibration and the bees humming. Cuckoos are always singing, and other birds whisper among themselves. There are tall trees with straight branches that appear to call the sweet birds, and when the birds of the elephants pass through the hill, it appears that the Kailash Hill moves with them. And the waterfall resound, it appears that Kailash Hill also does also. These are all names of the easy. Bhagavatam, sometimes you can Sukadeva Goswami is telling this person's name is this, his son is this, his son is this, his son is this, his son is this, his son's name is this, his grandson is this. How much is his name? Right? Sukadeva Goswami. We don't even know our great grandfather name. I know my father name, I know my grandfather name, and I know my great grandfather name. And his father name I don't know. This is our knowledge. Now we are trying to evaluate Bhagavatam with this conditioned knowledge. And here, Kailash, he decorated all kind of trees. We don't even know what are the trees, Our trees, we don't know. There are so many trees around now. We don't know all the trees. We don't know all the plants. We don't know the name of everything, What is the seed? See here. The names of the trees in Kailash also, it is mentioned in Bhagavatam: Mandara, Parijata, Sarala, Tamala, Tala, Bodhidara, Asana, Arjuna. Arjuna means here also. Vardhaman, Tamil is called Vardhaman. Arjuna, Amritajati, mango, Kadamba, Urigadamba, Naga, Punnaga, Champaka, Patala, Ashoka, Kapula, Kunda, Gurumaka. Entire village is decorated with such trees which produce flowers and fragrance. See how nicely it's also have the jackfruit and julara, banyan tree. Deer's name also there. Type of deers. There are varieties of deer such as Karnataka, Ekapada, Aswasya, Vrika, Kasturi, deer, which bears must see. How much of details in Bhagavatam we say what only the earth people are doing. Everything is useless. And there is a small lake called Alakamanta. That expansion is available in our Kailash. Our Kailash is in Alakamanta. Kailash is not fake. Kailash is expansion. Just like their Vrindavana. Our Vrindavan is the expansion of original Vrindavan. Similarly, this Kailash, what we see, is expansion of the original Kailash. There is actually small lake named Alakananda in which Sati used to take her bath, and that lake is especially auspicious. All the demigods, after seeing the specific beauty of Kailash, will construct with wonder at the great opulence of it. Now you can read all this, you read all these understanding. Even Lord Shiva devotees don't know all this. They don't know how great the Lord Shiva is, how beautiful, they are saying, they are Shiva Bhakta, they don't know all these things. This Bhagavatam is explaining the beauty of, like Kailash. They saw bathing katas and the staircases were made of Vaidurya. You know, there are the bathing katas. Kata means, you know, like a god. You say, Hindi you say god, correct? Like, you know, god means a river is having some places where you can get down to take bath. Is having some staircase, you can get down and then you can take bath. It's called, you know, like you have KC god, you have, you know, without you have KC god, Hamsi god. Yeah, this is part of this. So here, and you see, like, you know, how the gods are made. The steps are made of Vaidurya stones. Vaidurya stones. The water was full of lotus flowers. Passing such a day, the demigods reached the place where there was a great banquet. That we saw this now. 809. Demigods saw Lord Shiva sitting under the tree, which was competent to give perfection to mystic yogis and deliver all people. As they were time eternal, the approach they have given up all anger. And then who is there along with him? Kuvera, Dukika, and 4 Kumaras. It's not a normal person, no, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's glories, all mentioned here. He is seated on the deer skin and was practicing all form of austerity. Because his body was smeared with ashes, he looked like an evening cloud. All his hair was a sign of half moon, symbolic representation. He was seated on the straw mattress and speaking to all present, including great Narada, to whom he specially spoke about the absolute. That is his house. What is Lord Shiva's house? The banyan tree is his house. Kailash is so beautiful, right? Even actually the god is like Vaidurya stone. Why don't you make a palace? Where did he make a palace? No, where is Lord Shiva? Lord Shiva is austerity. Full of austerity. His first leg was placed on the right thigh and the left leg was placed on his Padmasana. The sitting position is called Virasana. In the right hand he held Rudraksha beads and his finger was in the mode of argument. It was in mode and then he's out. There is holy Rudraksha. Why is holy Rudraksha? Why is holy Rudraksha beads?
Chanting.
Yeah, he's chanting. Say, because Rudraksha is very dear to me. Lord Shiva tells it. He is not some conditioned soul. He is Krishna. Lord Shiva is Krishna. Relax. Mood is different, you know. Why Shiva doesn't like Radharani? Can you just tell me? Why Shiva don't like Radharani? Why like Parvati? Can you just tell me? Because when he becomes Shiva, his mood is different. His mood. Tulasi, we need Tulasi to be ourselves. Lord Shiva does not need Tulasi to purify himself. It's a little bit pure. A little bit pure. You don't need this. The mood of Lord Shiva is different. His fingers are like a argument, like us, right? They are also like this, only chanting. Fingers out. We are all chanting like that. Next time someone asks like that, you can show this. You can show this. Why your hands, why your finger like that. So Lord Shiva is doing this. All the sages and demigods headed by Indra offered the respect obeisance to Lord Shiva with folded hands. Lord Shiva was dressed in saffron garments and absorbed in trance and thus appeared to be foremost of all saints. Lord Shiva's opinion about Lord Shiva's glories. These are all explained very clearly. See, once Lord Shiva built a palace, because he had no house now, once he built a palace, because Parvati was demanding, no, make a palace. Parvati was demanding, all the devotees had palace, they have no palace. And then Lord Shiva at Kailash, he made a beautiful palace. With all the, expensive stuff, he made a beautiful palace. And then all the rishis all invited. And then all the great personalities and great sages, they have come to the Graha Pravesha. They have come and then they chanted all the Vedic mantras, everything very nicely. And then the mantras were chanted and the Graha Pravesha was done. Lord Shiva got so much happy. He got so much happy with the service rendered by all the Brahmanas there. He said, okay, you take this house. He got so much happy, he said, okay, I'm so pleased with all of you, you take this house. Then they went back to the Tamil area. But that is the question of Lord Shiva. He's also question. He's so, so compassionate and then very quickly, he's pleased. That is his question of love. See how much descriptions are mentioned. So we cannot be fooled to think like that. Oh, this is only the earth people can do it. No, everything is clearly. Everything is clearly. Okay. And then he's asking the mountain, the rivers and sea, the islands as well as different kinds of inhabitants also. Not all inhabitants look similar. Kikusha Varsha, they have a monkey face. And Iravata Varsha, people, they conceive only when they are going to die. Only the last year they conceive. Until then, the woman don't go through the pregnancy pain. She goes through the pain once and die. That's it. Then they produce a child and she dies. Who will take care of hair? Hair who take care? They are also different. They are different, They are all maybe our calf already walking, right? Different parents are different. Siddhaloka, by birth, if you take birth in Siddhaloka, by birth you have all the cities, Ashtama cities you have by birth. Anima, Ladima, Mahima. You don't need to practice some austerity to develop the skill to become Siddha. If you take birth in Siddhaloka, you get all the 8 cities. If you take Iravata Varsha also, there is no old age, there is no disease. Why to take care? Why to take care? There is no fear. There is no fear. There is no disease. Then why to take care? Automatically they will. So inhabitants also you want to know. It means Parikshit is not a fool, If he is asking these detailed questions, means he knows about all this. It is not that he don't know, he is asking. He knows all this. But he just wants to know more and more about this. He wants to know more details. That's why he is asking. Prabhupada is explaining the inhabitants of the land are different from the inhabitants of the water or the sky. Cannot expect the birds to look like us. Man wants to fly. Man cannot fly. Because our body weight is not meant to fly. But the birds are made so lightweight. The bird's body is made of feathers. The bird's body is made of feathers. And our body is made of bones. Very big bones. They also have bones, but light bones. Very few grams only, and then they are wings to fly. Everything is designed so uniquely and so differently, And only a fool will say there is no God. Anishwar, Jagadanishwar. Only atheistic people will say, Srimad Bhagavatam, and so Bhagavad Gita chapter 16, what is the verse? Anishwar. Anishwar means without controller. Yeah, 16:8 of Bhagavad Gita. This is how the foolish scientists demons deserve speaks. Asatyam, Apradishtam, Jagadaru Anishwaram. अपरस्पर संभूतम किम अन्यत् काम हेतुकम. Is how the demons speak. He says that this material creation is only because of the sex. Sex is the only reason. You want to produce a child or sex? That's it. By sex, the child is produced. Otherwise, there is no Ishvara. Anishvara. Jagadahun, Anishvara. Is there saying that, oh, this world has no controller? No, there is no controller. No. The man has sex with wife. Any woman, the child is produced. Otherwise, the Lord is God. Anishvara. Apratishtha. Apratishtha means nobody found this, nobody created this world. Already exists. Asatyam. Satyam means no, there is no truth behind this. It's temporary. Aparaspara sambuddha means what? Without cause. Aparaspara means there is no reason, there is no cause. Sambhutam, arising, automatically arise by sex. They say that this world is unreal, with no foundation, no God in control. They say it is produced of sex is here and has no cause for that. This is how modern scientists, this is the extent. They say what we want life. One life you enjoy. Right? One life, enjoy. Why are you resting around one life? Those who demoniac do not know what is to be done, what is not to be done, neither cleanliness nor proper behavior following. Following such conclusion, the demoniac who are lost to themselves and have no intelligence engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy you. That's what they are doing now. With Chandrayaan, what is the use of it? What is the use of Chandrayaan? Inventing plastics, right? I remember when I was, like me, when I was like, I go to shop, I go with from my own house, I take my own bag. If you want to bring some, like milk or something, I take my own carrier. Now everything, you don't carry anything, you just go plastic bag. And then we say ban the plastic, that ban is made of plastic. This is the so-called, politicians, this is how they do, ban the plastic. And then they're producing everything in plastic banners. They're using so much of plastic banners to, destroy the banners, the plastics. This is what? Horrible works, you see. Horrible works will destroy the world. They put all the garbage inside. The Krishna designed the whole creation such that nothing is waste. Nothing is waste. Even the stool that we produce and that become fertilizer for plants. See, Corona actually, there is coconut. So many things Krishna created. Anything that is wastage here, nothing is wastage. He says, just cut a part of tree and then put on the earth and come and see after a few days, there will be some insects from that. Something will be living inside there. Everything is so beautifully made that there is no wastage. And then here the human being comes. He invented the glass, and then he invented plastics, he invented this and that, and then that we are making the whole world actually full of garbage. And now we are thinking what to do with all the wastage. Oh, the plastic, oh, the petrol, oh, actually, we are worried about all this. Why? Because they are demoniacs. They are no intelligent, that's the point. They are no intelligence. No brain. And then they are lost to themselves. And what they do? Horrible work, unbeneficial work, there is no use. They are going to school, no use. They are going to college, no use. Our marriage is also no use. Because they are getting married only for sex. It is not the purpose of marriage. Marriage life means husband, wife, children, they support each other to go back home and to God. That is the purpose of marriage life. Like even you see, like Srimad Bhagavatam, we have a personality called Yayati. Yayati, He collected the youthfulness. He is so shameless that he asked his own young son that he said, "Oh, my sales are not fulfilled yet. I got cursed to become old now. Can you exchange your youth with me?" He is asking his own son. He is asking his own son, "When you become old, I will become young because I won't have sex with your mother." Anybody, any sane man speak like that? He spoke like that. And then his son, he gave proof. And then he collected the youthfulness. And then he was having sex for so many 1,000 celestial years of engaging since time to work. Then he got a relationship. Then he telling his wife. Then he telling his wife, "Oh, I think I should take renunciation." She said, "Okay." He gave him instruction. She found it. He got, then he went to the forest, practiced bhakti, then go back to practice. See, the intelligence is so nice that just by telling once, now people can understand. Once he told his wife, he got realized, he told his wife, "I think it's not right." And he gave an example. "I got trapped now. It's not good for me. It's not beneficial for me. I should take renunciation now." The wife said, "Okay, all right." Then she also followed it. See, this word, that is intelligence, Now we are telling 1,000 times you don't really care about going back and back. You always want to fight, keeping so much false ego, too much attitude. They don't care about their original aim of spiritual life. Taking shelter of insatiable lust and absorbed in conceit of pride and false prestige. Demoniac, the delusion, always want to unclean work attracted by impermanent. Attracted by impermanent, right? They are attracted by what? Bikes, cars, women, men, bungalows, properties, land, right? Impermanent attracted, not attracted to permanent. Sanatana, who is Krishna? And then the other one, unclean work, attracted to impermanent. They believe that to gratify the senses is the prime necessity of human civilization. That is the aim of life. What is the aim of life? Gratification. Thus, until the end of life, their anxiety is immeasurable. Because you are expecting for impermanent thing. There is always anxiety, morning to night. Oh, Prabhu, I have stress. Prabhu, I have a problem. Why? Bound by the network of hundreds and thousands of desires and absorbed in lust and anger, secure money by illegal means for sensuality. Illegal means are not just stealing and not that's a crime, that is illegal. Anything which is not offered to Krishna is illegal. Vyata, karmano, anyatra, lokoyam, karmandra. Illegal, don't think that stealing or terrorism. No. Illegal means anything that is not used to Krishna's service is illegal. Ishavasya idam sarvam yaskintya jagatyam jagat dena jatyena uchita bharuta kasisuttana. That is legal. You understand, everything belongs to Krishna, take only your portion. That's the communist philosophy, right? The fifth chapati is not yours. That is communism. That is also done the same thing. The fifth chapati is not yours. That is communism. So that belongs to somebody else. They are right. But since they don't understand Krishna is center, they are being implemented in properly. All the communist country, they are becoming capitalist, becoming rich. The demoniac persons think, so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much is mine now, and it will increase in future more and more. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemies will also be killed. I am the Lord of everything. I am the joy. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifice. I shall give some charity, and I shall thus rejoice. In this way, such persons are always deluded by this is the demoniac people. So, then what happened to them? What will happen to them? Thus perplexed by various anxieties and bound by a network of illusions, they become too strongly attached to sense enjoyment, thus fall down to self-complacent and always impudent, deluded by wealth and false prestige. Too much falsity. They sometimes proudly perform sacrifices in the name only. Yajna. I'm chanting, big chatter, big, give the leader and how nice they can give class. So, proudly perform sacrifices. How big book distributor I am. How much senior I am, It's not what proudly perform sacrifices in the game only, without following any rules and regulations. Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust, anger, the demons become envious of supreme personal Godhead, who is situated in their own bodies and the bodies of others, and blaspheme against the human. Okay, it goes like that. Okay, so we should not be like that. We should not be like them, because we have to understand that the creation is so multifarious, as Upanishad says, multifarious. Parashakti Ude Shriyate, Swabhavaki, Jnana Palakriyas. It's all, so by learning more and more and more, your faith in Krishna increases. The more and more you read and understand all this, your faith in Krishna will increase. Any questions or comments? Anybody has any thoughts? Not four, two elephants. They are balancing the weights.